Namon angels.
Okay, guys, please, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever you're watching from. Please like, subscribe, and share, right? Thank you.
Forgive Jesus. Maria, their son, then Kechuku, Amen. Nadu Odibowani ko se blowa. Ekene Maria, Egypt na Gracia, o se blowa no nyeli, idengos netiti boronine, others ingos bwa forgive Jesus. Maria, their son, then Kechuku, Amen. Okwe melaro. Ekene Maria, Egypt na Gracia, o se blowa no nyeli, idengos netiti boronine, others ingos bwa forgive Jesus. Maria, their son, then Kechuku, Amen. Yabalanya yo onen Kechuku jaso. Ayo. Aina yo bi ochuku, kiriye graisa ni modai. Kaibundi anja butelo shama. Wemali wela ro Christi mwali. Sina afia nubia. Webata no stone and beaten on ya. Stena Christi dimenaye. Amen. Otito the rena na wana monso. Otito the rena na wana monso. Otito the rena na wana monso. Kabulo bindini ne kwere no galaga. Kabulo bifazuri kenando kwa. Amen.
Onye nwanyi nọnyere ụnụ. Ka Chineke ji ike niile gọzie ụnụ. Nna na nwa na mmụọ nsọ.
Amen.
FM, 24 hours of informative, educative, and entertainment programs. Can't stop, won't stop. On Ebona, the 103.5 FM. Listen to news updates on Ebona, the 103.5 FM immediately after injuries. 6 a.m. and 6 o'clock p.m. weekdays. Stay tuned to be updated, to be informed. News updates, live reports. Ebona FM breaks the news with actualities.
And the link that if we are hoping for a new Nigeria,
you can as well listen online via mixlr.com/gistfm.
Good morning and welcome to Ebona, the 103.5 FM news update today, Friday, the 8th day of December 2023, and the time is 4 minutes past the hour of 6. Martin Ifan Shuku Ekeze is my name. The headlines. Anambra, 10 years after last local government poll, stakeholders asked Soludo to organize election. PDP heads for Supreme Court to challenge Otis appeal court victory. Soludo hails armed forces for achieving peace, unity. Christmas, Enugu governor assures residents of adequate security. Ebonyi Police Command has zero tolerance for extortion. Commissioner of Police. Trump says he needs to lose weight after seeing courtroom sketch. Now, details. Anambra, 10 years after local government poll, stakeholders asked Soludo to organize election. Stakeholders in Anambra State have tasked Governor Chukwuma Soludo on the need to quickly conduct elections into local government councils in the state. The Anambra stakeholders made the demand during a forum organized by International Peace and Civic Responsibility Center in collaboration with African Center for Leadership and Development. The stakeholders, comprising members of civil society organizations, political parties, religious and traditional institutions, the media, and others, noted that in a month's time, it will be 10 years since the last local government election was held in the state. delivering a lecture on the topic, strengthening accountability in governance and electoral process, a lecturer in the Mass Communication Department of Nnamdi Azikiwe University. Dr. Henry Duru stated that Nigerian governors have successfully cornered the local government system. He said, I don't know why if Mr. Peterobi, Ebola Tinubu, or Atiku Abubakar will run for presidency and will never promise that they will conduct governorship elections in states when they win. But people aspiring for governorship will promise that they will conduct council polls. Conducting elections is a statutory thing, and it is enshrined in the Constitution and not something that any aspirant to a position should be promising anyone. PDP has for Supreme Court to challenge Oti's appeal court victory. Abia State chapter of the People's Democratic Party PDP has headed for the Supreme Court to challenge the judgment of the three-man panel of appeal court that validated the election of Governor-elect Oti. Newsmen have reported that the three judges of the Court of Appeal sitting in Lagos last weekend dismissed appeals brought before it by candidates of the PDP, Oke Ahiwe and All Progressive Congress APC, High Chief Ikechi Emenike, for lack of merit. In a unanimous decision, the three-man panel upheld the victory of Oti at the polls, saying it conformed to the Electoral Act. The appellant court ruled that the petitions brought by the appellants lack merit, as they are like a comedy skit brought to a democratic setting. The court said issues of political party membership was a pre-election matter, which also fell within the jurisdiction of the political party. It further said, since Oti joined the Labour Party, won its primary election, and submitted his name to the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, he was qualified to contest. Soludo hails armed forces for achieving peace, unity. The governor of Anambra State, Professor Chukwuma Soludo, has expressed gratitude to the Nigerian armed forces, saying that the combined team, including the Army, Police, Navy, Air Force, Department of State Services, and the State Vigilante Services, have worked in collaboration to achieve peace and unity, which helped to move the country forward. Soludo stated this when he received in audience the General Officer Commanding 82 Division, Nigeria Army, Major General Hassan Taiwo Dada, at the Governor's Lodge, Amobia, yesterday. A lot of these officers paid the supreme sacrifice, and while we pray for the repose of their soul, we want to say they never died in vain, because the cause for which they died will be accomplished, which is the full security of life and property, the governor noted. Earlier, Major General Dada reiterated his commitment to ensuring there is security in all Southeast states and Cross River State under his purview. He said, since I came on board, we can all attest to the level of security we have been able to achieve, and we don't intend going back on this. Christmas, Enugu governor assures residents of adequate security. Governor Peter Mba of Enugu State has promised adequate security for residents and those who would be traveling to the state for Christmas and New Year celebrations. Mba gave the assurance during the inauguration of a military operation codenamed Exercise Golden Dawn 3 in the state, which is designed to preempt security threats, guarantee the safety of citizens across the state, and reassure them of a hitch-free Yuletide. According to him, the state remains the most peaceful state in the Southeast region as a result of the enormous support from the South State government. Represented by the Secretary to the State Government, Professor Chidebere Onya, the governor acknowledged that the Yuletide period was often characterized by a high level of criminal activities, with attendant security challenges, stressing that the state was ready to address the challenges and ensure that crimes are not recorded during the celebrations. While commending the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Toredi Lawaja, the General Officer Commanding 82 Division, Major General Hassan Taiwo Dada, officers and men of their commitment to making sure insecurity was stamped out of the state, the governor stressed that the administration would continue its support for the division in discharge of their duties. Ebonyi Police Command has zero tolerance for extortion. Commissioner of Police. The Commissioner of Police in Ebonyi State, Augustina Obodo, says the command has zero tolerance for extortion and other acts of misconduct. The Commissioner stated this in a statement signed and made available to newsmen in Abakaliki by the command spokesperson, Onome Onowapokeya. She stressed that any police officer found to be involved in such acts must be made to face the full wrath of the law. Obodo was reacting to allegations by the chairman, human rights defenders, Mr. Samson Oko Nweke, who accused the officers of the Ebonyi State Police Command of various offenses ranging from human rights abuses to extortion. Part of the statement read, "The police command has zero tolerance for extortion, incivility to members of the public, unlawful arrest and detention, and lastly, brutality to civil populace, and the Commissioner of Police has made this known in her numerous engagements and interactions with members of the public." Now we move over to the foreign scene. Trump says he needs to lose weight after seeing courtroom sketch. Former president returns to court for the first time in a month as his attorneys wrap up their defense. There are only 2 defense witnesses left in Donald Trump's fraud trial, and the former president is one of them. He returned to New York County Supreme Court on Thursday for the first time in more than a month, but not as a witness. He sat with his attorneys inside Judge Arthur Egron's courtroom in Lower Manhattan to watch testimonies intended to bolster his defense. His first courtroom appearance since leaving his own chaotic day on the witness stand on 6th November. After a morning break, Mr. Trump paused to chat with 2 courtroom sketch artists seated behind a team of lawyers for New York Attorney General Letitia James, whose fraud lawsuit against the former president, his 2 oldest sons, and their chief business associates launched a trial that is now in its 10th week. The artist, hired by news organizations to capture the inside of the no photos allowed courtroom, got his approval. "Nice," he said. He told them, "It looks like I need to lose some weight," as he gestured to his neck, they told newsmen. The frontrunner for the 2024 Republican nomination for president has used the courtroom as an extension of his campaign, where he can trash his political rivals and judges and prosecutors overseeing the multiple criminal and civil cases against him. This is where we draw the curtain on news update on Ebon at the 103.5 FM. But before we leave, a quick look at the headlines. Anambra, 10 years after last local government poll, stakeholders ask Soludo to organize election. PDP heads for Supreme Court to challenge Otis appeal court victory. Soludo hails armed forces for achieving peace, unity. Christmas, Enugu governor assures residents of adequate security. Ebonyi Police Command has zero tolerance for extortion. Commissioner of Police, Trump says he needs to lose weight after seeing courtroom sketch. You just listened to news update on Ebona, the 103.5 FM. News produced and read by Martin Ifeanyi Chukwu Ekeze. Thank you for listening. Good morning.
Listen to news updates on Ebona, the 103.5 FM immediately after Angelus, 6 o'clock a.m. and 6 o'clock p.m. weekdays. Stay tuned to be updated, to be informed. News updates, live reports. Ebona FM breaks the news with actualities.
And the link that people are hoping for a new Nigeria.
You can as well listen online via mixlr.com/GistFM.
That guy means for you.
Ebona, the 103.5 FM. Nabagoa production. Police for vigilante. My business. When I will tell you AJ radio drama, Erico. AGJ radio drama Eobiko Ghana Dialogue every Monday 8 o'clock p.m. with a repeat broadcast on Saturday 3 o'clock p.m. Now, Ebona 103.5 FM.
If you move and finish your business,
Amara ni lewa di amo. Bobo sina kale tunda na ko na ne ko na ye. Nke ka ku ke wona na ma musu na ye ma ole se ku.
Ekokwana ka call dinka call. A lot of people complain about not using their talents the way they want to. Utilize this opportunity today. Are you an aspiring actor, musician, dancer? Here is the opportunity you have been waiting for. Register with Babola Production at Ebona 103.5 FM today to make your God-given gift money-making venture using your God-given gift today. For more information, call 080-3916-7049. Don't miss out on this opportunity.
How best can we talk about the challenges we are having on our streets, our community, our society in general? Street report. If we do not address these challenges on Ebona FM, who will? As the happenings around us get as complicated as they can be.
Our government, whatever.
Street report is here to make sense of it all. Street report is causing social change across your streets. In your community. Street report is here with hardcore journalism to get to the roots of our problem. Why don't you join me, Martin Ifanshku, number the first every Friday, 4:30 p.m. on Ebona 103.5 FM as Street Reports unfolds in your face. On Emas and Ebona the corner
24/7, 24/7.
Officer Makomadozuke, Ezi Lagos, Ezi Abuja, Ezi Anambra, Tidekwe Enugu, Kedi hotel mmadụ ga anọ dị n'ime eze.
One cafe na Adokasekwan can introduce you to the Nigerian hotel chain, Residency Hotels. It touch down na Lagos. You got Chufana, Lagos International Airport Road, or Ibiana Lekki Phase 1, or Chufana Lekki Osapa London, Lagos. It was down on Abuja one residency on area 11, Gaki, on Okwana Guzape, no Okwana Otako, Abuja. Ibanya were onye Chufana Port Harcourt Road, or Wewe. Ozaki Sibayana Anambra, Chai, one Medon Mozimon, one Nature Gidi, na Anambra State. Ibu Eritaja Batani Enugu State, 7/8 North Street, Independence House. We enjoy the luxurious furnished rooms and suites. Restaurants are okay. They have two sides here and there, and outside door bar where you are entertained with drinks brewed in different parts of the world. You can also book and pay online at tiptopgo.com or www.myresidencyhotel.com.
One open Residency Hotel, all the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, tighten your seatbelt as we take you on this smooth ride. Let's go! It's the morning drive on 103.5 Ebona FM, keeping your morning engaging as we take you through the smoothest ride on radio.
From 7 a.m. to 9:30 a.m.
Getting your morning inspired, be informed, let's interact only on the morning drive.
Make it a date with Martin Ifanshku, aka Meta.
And Tracy MNR, aka Classy.
From Monday to Friday, from 7 a.m. to 9:30 a.m.
on the morning drive.
103.5 Ebona FM.
guys like, subscribe, and share, right?